Let me ask you, have you been to RecFest before?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, yeah, I've been here multiple times. I've
You
lost
said that
count.
very quickly. You're like, yeah.
Lost count. We're always here.
So what makes you keep coming back? Is there a reason? Is there something that stands out to you every time you leave? Like, oh, definitely next year. What is that?
I think there's a few things. I think it's the networking with people across the industry. I think there's listening to the discussions that are happening in the stages. Also, we've got suppliers here that we like to come and meet and connect with, and then maybe new suppliers that we gain.
Yeah, it's a win-win really all round, and plus, it is quite unique. You must say this is not a normal event for the industry, right?
Yeah, no, of course not. And it's a festival, right? It's where we all get together as a TA team. I think my husband says to me, like, where are you going and what are you doing with your day? He's like, he thinks it's a bit of a jolly, which I guess it is a little bit, but then it's a fun jolly.
Nice.
You get to network.
Nice. So the people that maybe in your team who've never been here, how would you describe RecFest? How would you say, okay, we're going to this RecFest, and what would you say after that to them?
I'd say it's like a Glastonbury for TA, but I would also say that it's a great opportunity to kind of take hints and tips to take back into the team, to maybe adapt the way that we think in TA at the moment. Like AI's coming in, there's loads of talks around AI and how we can adjust from a team perspective to kind of think differently, more creatively, be more curious, and actually take learnings from people that are across our industry.
Well, that was going to be my final question. What is your I know it's still quite early on in the day, but what is your biggest takeaway today so far? Have you been to a talk? Is there anything you've taken from today already?
I've just been to the Innovate stage. Around there was an AI discussion with Horsefly Analytics. Our director was there, Mark, as well. So I think one of the takeaways was very much around what does a TA team look like in the future, because AI is coming in. I think very much the human touch has to be there, but I think that our role as TA function is evolving in the sense that we have to be more curious, we have to be more data driven, drive the insights, work really collaboratively with workforce management, TA, our HR partners, and we can't do it just in silo, we have to come together. And I think that's been a struggle for a long time, but I think we're getting closer to bringing us together now.
Meera, thank you so much. Smashed it.